Okay, hey everybody. Now I had just made another video about this exclusive stuff. I usually don't mention which app it is, but you know, I mentioned this about the trends, and I mentioned enough that yeah, people know it's Uber Eats that has the trends, and I really like the way they do them. And also this exclusive stuff. I've mentioned this before because when it happened to me, it was at an odd time when it happened. Something had just happened. Anyway, I want to make this one brief. And the brief one is that I personally think that the trends is just is mainly the way I see it. None of us really know. None of us really know. And even if they tell you, do they know? Seriously. You're trusting people who, what? Have they ever been wrong for you? But anyway, I basically think it's the how much the patient, boy my goodness, how much the customer wants to pay. Is the customer paying a good tip? Is the customer, I didn't get this line. Is the customer, you know, basically, is it a good one or it's a bad one? It's not a trip radar. What was the other thing that they had for a while? It wasn't trip radar, but it was something else. But anyway, I think that's all it is. I had made a video just yesterday and I said it a little bit different, but no, I think it comes down to that. The gold ones are good. The green ones are you know, not so great. Plain and simple. The trip radar are the ones that have been passed around and around and around, you know, because they'll come back up. That's been doing that for me for I don't know how long. They come back up as not trip radar if nobody takes them. So, hey, that's nothing new to me here in Texas, north of Dallas. Nothing new, seriously. So I just think those are the ones that have not been passed around like trip radar, and they're either good or not so good. Think of, you know, I've heard that. How does it express that? Basically, think about the simplest solution to a problem, and there's a good chance that might just be it. You know, and that would be a really simple, very simple version of it. Instead of all this other conspiracy stuff, I've been through that. I've made videos about, well, maybe it's this and maybe it's that. You know, and that's good too. It's not really conspiracies. It's just thinking it through. Well, could it be? Or could it be this? But when it gets to be, oh, they're always doing something, but sometimes they are always doing something. It just depends, really. Okay, that's simple. My simple, you know, I could say my simple thought. The way I see it, that's the simple version. You know, do we have to add all this other stuff? Maybe they're finally getting it together, and how about looking at it in a positive way? They're getting it together, making it easy for us. How about that? Anybody ever say anything positive? I'm trying to change my ways with it. But anyway, I've been doing it a year this month. End of this month is a year, yeah. And boy, have I seen a lot of stuff like I've said before, maybe this is a test market. I even went to start thinking that maybe it's not a test market. Maybe they've already done it. Other people have done all these things millions of times for years, and they're finally getting around to here. But I have a feeling I still hang with that, with the test market, because it's not just this place. But they actually sent something one day. I'm thinking it was Uber Eats that said that about we're testing this out. So that would be test market. So anyway. Like I said, I'm in Texas. Today is July 8th, 2024, north of Dallas suburbs. And we did get some rain from Beryl, the hurricane. Well, is it still hurricane? Yeah, Hurricane Beryl. And we're way up north. We're not near the Gulf. And the other day, Adam told me that we were getting the rain from it, but we had just winter clouds, a little bit of rain. But no, I don't think so. That was still way out there, and I listened to him. I didn't check it out. I hadn't been paying attention. Shame on me. I have people, you know, for people I know that live there, and it seems like if it's still going on since I was watching it, they're getting pounded with lots of rain and wind, and you know, they don't. It's a Cat 1, is that the way they put it? And like I was thinking, they don't need it to be anything big to have problems around Galveston, Houston, Beaumont, in between those. Usually that area, Beaumont, and then where did it hit? Hearing all those names of those places, because I was raised down there near the Gulf, and hearing all these names, some of them are just like, wow, you know, brings back memories. What was it? Matagorda? I don't remember how you pronounce it anymore. I mean, I'm talking like decades. I'm 61. Yeah, a long time ago. I got the heck out of Dodge when I turned 18. So, but anyway, I have not heard of anybody being harmed in any way that I know. So, anyway, that's the short version of that. Add a little bit of a bit of extra, make it a little personalized. Not so, yeah. But it's not supposed to rain anymore until, well, it keeps changing on when, because it kind of, the actual hurricane turned the other way from hitting us all the way up here. We were expected for it to hit here, but we still a lot of cloud cover. So I'm going to say I don't deliver in the rain. I know a lot of people do. I've been driving for over 45 years. I did a lot of road trips, like 20, and then some again, and then like that. And I don't drive if it's pouring down or if it's, we have too many drop-offs. Like you go off the road, slide off the road, game over. So no. Anyway, I'm gonna go see what happens.